Hi guys, it's James here from TFC Talk today, and today we're looking at more iPhone 5 and 4S released information. So this is at Tech Buffalo, and it was said that on Cincinnati Bell website that there was some information released, and there's proof of that because a user has print screened what they saw on the site. So here it says there's been an iPhone 4S and an iPhone 5. The iPhone 4S apparently is basically a downgrade of their iPhone 5. So you could call it I don't know, you could call it an iPhone mini maybe or a nano, like they were said to be rumoured. But it might make sense that there might be two this time. So what can we say from this? Well, here you can see there's a 32GB model, definitely. There's an 8 megapixel camera, there's a 4-inch screen, and 4G data speeds. So the only thing we can't tell is which 4G type it is, whether it's LTE or HSPA plus. So that's just another thing we can't tell. But if we go below here, we can see there's an iPhone 4S 16GB, which is a 5 megapixel camera, a 3.5-inch screen, and an A5 processor. So I guess we're sticking with the Retina screen again. But if we compare these, you can see this iPhone 4S is much more similar to the current iPhone 4. But yes, the A5 processor is being released there, so we know that now. So I'm just going to go through some of the iPhone specs that I've said to be anyway, just to let you know of what we're expecting from the iPhone. So there's rumours that there could be a 3D display, like a bit like the LG Optimus, and it'd be curved glass. But of course, there's no proof of these things at the moment. And there's an 8 megapixel camera with dual flash. We have proof of this from this site. And then we've got the A5 processor, and that's also been shown. But then there's still yet to see if there's going to be no home button, but it appears there will be. Looking at the iPhone 5 itself, it'd be more focused on gesture, but we're not currently sure if it's going to be using much multi-touch in it yet. So it's more likely to improve its RAM, so we're getting a much quicker performance here, up from, well, said from 1 GB. I'll just start from here. The iPhone 4 has 512 megabytes, and it's said to go up a gigabyte, which is over double the memory. This will make a massive difference to the performance. And the A5 processor, I think it's a gigahertz, and it's a dual-core processor. So it'd be a fairly quick phone, but the Samsung Galaxy S2 is still to have a faster processor than the iPhone currently. So then it's just got a rumour about a fireproof iPhone, which isn't too interesting to me, to be honest. And then there's the wireless charging. I think that's quite interesting because, charging iPhones can be a pain sometimes. An extended battery life, so that's quite surprising to me because of all the spec going up, you would expect the battery life to be going down. But, it obviously doesn't seem to be. And then some other specs we'd expect is the iOS 5, which I'm pretty certain will be about next time, and this should be featuring iCloud. And for you who don't know what iCloud is, it's the ability to say maybe enlarge a document, a photo, a contact, for you can just see there, and it will display it on another Apple device. So you could, if you had an Apple TV, you could display this on your TV screen, or you can just select a movie and select it. So that's meant to be quite good quality as well. It's not meant to be too jerky. So here's another possibility that there could be a HDMI cable, which I guess would be useful if you just wanted to plug it into a standard HD screen, but I'd highly recommend the Apple TV as it's wireless. And then there's the possibility of a HD video recording, which I would expect the phone to come with, as these days most phones would have this feature. Games on the move, yes, the gaming should improve, definitely by the new processor and the new graphics which is said to be Power VR Series 6 mobile graphics. And then of course the more speed 4G technology. Also, just to let you know, 4G is about 15 megabytes download speed, I think, and then about 5 upload. So that you're getting the same speed of a broadband connection basically. Then of course we've got the good old App Store and the NFC payment. So if you have a look at the pictures of the iPhone 5, you get a bit of a gist of what it could be. So what's been mostly expected is a design like this. Is my internet going slow? So you can see on the iPhone 5 that the screen is much more stretched, but in this picture, of course, is still the home button, which was said to be removed, but we're not sure at the moment. And at the top, you can see it's got an LTE speed, and that's not definitely certain either. So that's about it, and that's all we have on the iPhone 5 and 4S at the moment. But that was quite interesting to me, and the Apple event will be out on, well, it'll be happening on the 4th of October now, and it's actually, because it's been postponed a lot, and this is the date that's actually said to happen. So I'll be talking about this on YouTube, and letting you know of any more information about the iPhone 5, which we hope there should be quite a bit, to be honest. So thanks for watching my videos, rate and subscribe, and keep an eye on the videos because hopefully we'll be getting more Apple iPhone information soon, as well as maybe some iPod information and other phones. So thanks for watching and see you guys soon.